morning. I slept one of the best nights I've had on trail. It's better than I have in several days. Felt really, really nice. I had to sleep backwards in my tent because I set it up backwards. Head down at the foot of the tent. It's kind of a rectangle, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I slept good. Now I gotta go get some food, pack up, and walk about 10 miles, I think, to a turnout where I can go get water if I need it. I still have a little under 4 liters probably. I haven't had breakfast yet, because I don't know how far it is going to be before I get to where I can find water in camp. I'm carrying too much water. And I don't like to get up until the sun is sort of on the tent and things, so I can sit in the sun and warm up a little bit, because it's a little chilly. Speaking of that, I've been going to bed each night thinking it's going to be a lot colder at night than it has been. So I go to sleep and it's too warm and have to take shit off, and it's fun. Well, not really. One of the things with hiking with a bear can is your pack never really gets smaller no matter how much food you eat. Yeah, you can eat food and shove things in the bear can as room makes space, but that doesn't help very much. I only have 8.8 miles to go before I make a decision, so I'm sitting down before packing up and leaving. Before leaving, I'm packed up, except for my chair and my trekking pole. And I'm off. Gotta go this way. Trail's over here. Once again, starting the morning by hiking uphill. You know what would make this beautiful section of forest even a little bit more pretty and beautiful and stunning? If the trail were flat. Coming up that trail there, and last night I was thinking I could have gone further, but probably not all the way to where I wanted to go. So I probably would have stopped right here if I'd kept going. Nice flat spot. 3/4 of a mile past where I stopped. I actually camped. It's a nice spot. Finally, smidgens of blue sky ahead. Means I am almost at the top. Look at that. Found a bench that overlooks the lake, and it comes complete with the broom for some reason. These last 2 days of hiking have been harder than I expected them to be. I'm not exactly sure why. It could be the humidity. It's kind of humid and I'm sweating a lot. And it could also just be I'm tired. I could just, want to, go to the hotel room. And I could be there tonight. But I'm not going to. There sure is a whole lot of uphill before coming down this mountain. The break was a good idea. Making good time now. So, before it starts pouring. Over there in a couple of days, and record this is 2:40 in the afternoon, and it's raining up Dickens over there. Well, I made some kind of hiker milestone. I'm hanging out to wait on the storm. It's not a big storm at this point. I just started looking out.
shortcut I'm taking is part of the actual trail. Hooray! But uphill. Plan is to pretty much camp at the first spot I can find after this climb. The climb is about half a mile long, among the steeper ones I've done on this trail. So, see how it goes. I do know there's some flat spots up ahead. Otherwise I wouldn't even attempt this. Just from looking at the topographic maps. Looking at the topos, this looked like it might have been a good choice. Even though it's not at the top of the climb, or after the top of the climb. And it is not a good choice at all. Moving on. Okay, so that's the top of the climb. And down there is a hotel somewhere. Past the big ones because those are Nevada. So now, the first half-decent, or fully decent, flat spot that I can camp in is my campsite. My climb wasn't nearly as terrible as I was afeared it was going to be. Though, for being at the top of the climb, am I going back up? Flatter spot I had sighted. Flat spot number 1. Let's investigate. That may be it down there. Listen to the grass, into the trees. Right. Let's go find out. The side of the ground is not working out. There's a giant hole in the ground. But this doesn't look half bad. Might go forward with the dangerous principles because there's some grasses growing in this spot. Nope, too long. Okay, nothing suitable here. I'm right behind that rock dead center. Yeah, unsuitable campsite. There's grasses and plants. That is too many rocks. Too many rocks. Too many bushes. Unless there's a clear space right atop. There probably isn't. And even if there was, I wouldn't want to really be at the top of that little hill in the thunderstorms that are happening. So, moving on. The second flat spot is a broader, flatter area than this was. So I think there's better choices there. Anyway, let's find out. And if that's not the case, there's one last opportunity right before I get to the road at a trail junction, which probably will be, hopefully I don't have to camp there. That's like right quarter mile from the road. There's a water tank right over there I could camp at. It's not fenced off. I'm gonna go check that out. Well, found a spot. I do have to trample on some grasses here, but it's already been kind of trampled with by that giant metal water tank. Do giant metal water tanks get struck by lightning? Pretty good pitch this time. Doors seem a little high, but that'll make nice ventilation tonight. And I have that view of trees in South Lake Tahoe.